And just like that, it's time for some more Wizard 101 action. Woo! How's everybody doing? This is Kimmy saying I'm back with my wizard, Kieran Sandhammer, here in Celestia on the second arc. Hey, Mercury Drinker is on there. You just saw me. You just caught me. Oh, awesome, Jacob. Very cool. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this stream started off, right? Let's go ahead and go over the stats and everything since the last time I saw you guys. There you go. Awesome to have you in stream, Agent Mercury Drinker. Okay, so let's take a look, Mr. Jacob. So I'm at level 64. That's where we're beginning today. I got 20 training points because I did a whole bunch of crafting for side quests, and I got like 4 training points doing all that crafting. My gold is okay. Let's see here. My stats haven't changed much because I don't think I've changed clothes. I'm still wearing all of my... what do you call that stuff? Yeah, Waterworks gear. Okay, so that's where most of all my stats are coming from, is Waterworks gear. My critical rating is boosted by my pet as well as my staff, so that's getting me to 23% critical, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's getting there. You know, I'm getting good block rating thanks to all of my other stuff. Well, all of my... Waterworks gear, plus my staff has some, and my ring has some as well. So that's pretty good. No, nothing bad. I actually have healing in and out, and this primarily comes from my Waterworks staff and a little bit on my opal that I added to one of my staffs. Critical on the pet OS always. Well, I tell people to boost. Yeah, the pet critical is good for sure. Power pips sitting at 97%. This keeps fluctuating between like 97 and 98%. I think that's pretty high. I don't have any complaints about that. And I think we're doing pretty good. New spells. Did I get any new spells? No, I think I'm about 4 levels away from a new spell. So I'm pretty excited. We left off on the Starfish quest. So let's go check it out.
You feed the algae to the starfish on the gate.
Very good. We finally got all that algae. Those collect quests kind of kill you sometimes when you're getting stuck into it. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's actually go in there. Fantastic. Thank you so much for the cheer. I appreciate that, Agent Mercury. I hope you're having a great day. Me, I'm having a fantastic day, you know? Haven't streamed for a couple days, but I've been like doing videos and getting videos loaded up on YouTube, so it's been pretty busy for me. Hey, Vec is in the house. How you doing, sir? I'm having a great day myself. Happy to see you in chat again. Haven't seen you for a few days. Very good. Okay, so we gotta go defeat Governor Nero. He looks like a little Napoleon, doesn't he? Fantastic. Okay. So, good. Don't forget the Zodiac Tomb as well. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get in a fight. I already have my deck loaded up, so should be pretty easy. I have a goal today. I want to see if I can get to the floating land today. I'm not sure if I can or not, but we're going to definitely give it a shot. So, you know what? I'm just going to wait for Ra to show up. Very good. So, let's see here. I'd like to take breaks from Wizard101. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you need to take a little break and come back, you know. I've got my full streaming schedule up, so I'll be doing Wizard101 for sure, always twice a week, on Tuesdays and Saturdays mornings. And if I can get an extra stream in like this on Friday morning stream, I'm definitely going to do it. In the arena in Croc. Yeah, I've been there before. You know, some of those, you know, are kind of tough if you are on level, especially. I can understand that, Vec. Very nice. Oh, very good. Plus, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft the last couple days. I just added a fairly big project in my world, and I've been doing a ton of off-camera work. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes Croc tough, is you don't have all those all-enemy attacks yet. And so you're having to, you know, take down those 2 enemies. I think that's what makes that street over there on the Gobbler Street tough too, because you don't have attack all spells on that one either. Yeah, the next worlds do go a little bit faster when you have those attack enemy spells. Yep, attack all enemies. Oh, you're welcome to come in anytime, Beck. We've had a few guys online adding new worlds. I just Finished a huge villager trading project. Or not finished it, but I'm in the process of finishing stocking it up at the moment, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's get rid of that shield, and let's keep the fight going. Yeah, so but boy, it's I haven't gone on Wizard for a couple days now, so I'm feeling fresh, ready to go in there, do some swinging, get some stuff done. The last time I was in, I went ahead and just knocked out all the Celestia side quests I could, so I'm pretty much all cleaned up on Celestia to this point. And yeah, I just want to get moving here. After checking all the crazy builds, it's been a lot of fun. You know, even after the heartbreak on my villager project wasn't going as well as it could, and I finally got that all taken care of, so I got all my villagers up and running now, so they're in pretty good shape. I'm going to show that off on the stream tonight, because we got Minecraft, because I got my Kimmy Say Craft Minecraft stream today at 4, so if you guys are around for that, that's awesome too. Hunter, just doing this to see my message appear on stream. Well, there you go. You have it. Fantastic. Ah, you really want to have a house in a village, but you're nervous about raiders. Raiders, I don't know. Raiders don't seem that scary, especially like in 1.15. They don't come in as much. They used to come in a lot in 1.14. I mean, there were raiders everywhere, but now in 1.15 they don't come out as much. It's not nearly as bad. Yeah, that's a good way. That's not a bad way to do it. I just don't think I can't remember if villagers can open up. If you want villagers moving around, you can't use the iron doors, because I think I don't think they get freedom with iron doors, but it's definitely a way to keep them protected inside, you know. Or, you know, I just create a villager breeder, that way I keep breeding them faster than they can die. Yeah, it was funny. I was flying around. I was working on my raid farm yesterday. Oh, should you do Grizzleheim or Marleybone first? I only got 6 to 7 battles left in Rock. Well, if you really like side quests, Grizzleheim will definitely give you some side quests, which is pretty cool. Tough part about Grizzleheim is the experience is really, really low. I mean, if you complete Grizzleheim, you'll get about 1 level, I believe. Yeah, well, they can come around a lot, Agent Mercury Drinker. What I've noticed with the Raiders is that usually when you see is that 1.14 was really bad with them. I mean, but when they released 1.15, they actually made some adjustments so the village raiders don't come out nearly as much. Oh, that's great. I mean, they're still there. They still pop in. You know, like I had some. You know, I had a raid just yesterday. You know, unplanned raid. Oh, we put up a shield again. Dang it. See, you know what? Fizzled and he put a shield up. Fantastic. Oh, well, it's critical, so there you go. Yeah, so I don't know. It's I like Grizzleheim. I always do Grizzleheim before I go to Marleybone. I always, as soon as I'm given those on-level quests, I go ahead and charge into them, take care of them. But that's just me. Yep, that's not bad. Get the that's a good way to do it for sure. It's not as bad as if you have the iron golems there to take care of business, for sure. I agree.
The crab is the many-legged buffoon.
Oops.
It is the sign of humor and of foolish pride.
Sign of
the crab
humor.
Takes credit for more than he has achieved.
Good. Might as well take the gold. Okay. Fantastic. Well, we finished this guy off. Let's go talk to Dalton Prescott. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Whoa. Well, that almost got me into a fight I didn't want to be in. I gotta watch where I'm going. Alrighty. So, yeah. So I'm gonna push hard today. We're gonna see how many quests we can accomplish. Can we get to the floating land today? I would love to get to the floating land. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm not sure if I'll get there, but we're definitely gonna go for it. The floating land is where I'd like to end today at. Or if we get a little farther, no problem with that, actually. Yeah, Grizzleheim is tough. I don't know. I just do it. I mean, as soon as I get the quest for Grizzleheim, I go ahead and I usually jump in and do it. Oh, yeah, Grizzleheim is harder than Marleybone. You're right. I agree with that. especially when you get into the caves and stuff, and you got to deal with the what do you call those things? Not gremlins. Yeah, they are gremlins. Yeah. Well, yeah, Ravenscar is tough. Yeah, Ravenscar is tough.
What's that? You've recovered 2 pieces of the Stellarium Portal Stone? Smashing! I can sense that things are going to turn around for this expedition, thanks to your help.
Too bad none of those are mega snacks. I mean, these are all about useless. Okay.
I know that Edith Benchley, back
Uh-huh.
in the Celestia base camp.
Okay.
I'd head back and see what you can do to help over there.
Okay, so that is the end of the first part. So we are now going on to part number 2 here of Celestia. So let's go talk to Edith, and we are going to be moving on to part 2.
Oh, wonderful. You've got the pieces of the portal. Now,
Yes.
You must go and repair it now with the pieces you recovered. It should be easy to do.
Okay, so let's go repair that part of the portal. Very nice. So we gotta go up here to, I guess this one.
You replace the missing
Nice.
pieces of the broken portal.
Okay, let's go talk to Edith now. Because I think we're going to go... Actually, I think we're getting to the place where we get to the librarian now, maybe?
A stellar job.
Yes, no
intended.
pun.
I hate to send
Fantastic.
you just got here, but those are needed to open the
'Kay.
Stellarium. Go and speak to Thornton Lewis in the District of the Stars.
Very good.
Ever so grateful to see you.
Okay, so District of the Stars, which I believe is where the Celestian librarian is, which is kind of nice. It kind of opens you up to some more spells, which is kind of cool. Okay, Lewis, let's do this thing.
Dear, who are you? You must be barking mad to come down.
Oh, I'm always barking mad.
It's a madhouse down
Yes,
here, to be
sir.
certain. It's the sharks that are causing most of the trouble.
Okay, let's go ahead and do
Call
this.
themselves the Piscean Guard,
And don't
they
forget the
claim to
crazy
serve
battle
the
with Jotun. Oh.
Vespasian Empire.
Yeah, you can't solo those guys.
They've prevented us from our main work, surveying the region and learning. I assume you're here to rescue us and to learn about the Celestian schools of magic. If you want to rediscover the secrets of
Yes, I
Celestian
do.
magic, then you must become first lesson.
Okay, here we
Would you
go.
be so kind as to go and survey that monolith and return here with your findings?
My goodness, he talks a lot. Okay, so let's go survey the monolith without getting caught by the sharks. We'll pick up the side quests later. Wait a second, is the monolith in the middle? Aye. Okay. Oh yeah, I think the Jotun place as well, but those Jotun guys,
The monolith is
they're big.
ancient, but upon
I
closer
remember when they first came out,
examination,
it took me
the
and my...
broken
I was
edges look
adventuring
very
with another
fresh.
person. It took us forever to finally defeat those guys. Back when Grizzleheim, that part of Grizzleheim was first introduced and everything. You know, it took us forever to get to Ravensguard because we couldn't get past that. Okay, here we go.
How interesting! A great deal of what explorers do is
Yeah, this is
collect
pretty
pieces
cool.
of rubble and try to rebuild broken artifacts. You see, the Celestians were very big on building secret.
They are
meaning
definitely
into their
harder than
architecture
Malister.
and
Yeah, I
course,
think so,
even their
yes.
city layout. You can read a lot about a culture from how they build their walls, floors, and ceilings. That said, if
the
the
monolith-
monolith has recently been broken, then it is likely the work of the shark. They are crude vandals, always chopping at the Celestian
Sharks.
artifacts. and
Always
architecture,
vandals.
Using pieces of stone
I
for
may not want to
currency.
fight them until... yeah, might not.
Sometimes being an explorer is investigation. And
But if you
sometimes
go in
it's
there with
going
4
into
on-level
underground.
guys, it's
Will you
doable.
go and recover some of the
If you
pieces
go in
of
there
the
with a
broken
team, it's
monolith from
doable.
the Piscean
Can't do it
Guard?
by yourself. But go in there with a couple people, it's not that terrible of a fight. Okay. Defeat Piscean Guard and collect monolith pieces. Okay. And they're all balanced, aren't they? Well, that's fantastic. Loving it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's try it with these. Let's just try it with this deck here. Okay. Okay, Piscean Guard. Let's do this thing. Yeah, if you're in there with a team, then you're not going to have too much trouble. Balance Wizard didn't like those guys. Nope. My Balance Wizard is not going to like these guys. But hey, you know what? I got a life guy here. Looks like he's on the same quest. With any luck, I'll collect the first time. Ooh, let's cross our fingers. Celestia is not known for collecting on the first time, though. Alrighty. Yeah, you know, this area, since it's not underwater, it's not so bad because you got the green that's helping to break up the blue and stuff. It's pretty neat, you know. But when you get into the actual district and everything, and the buildings and stuff, it gets that bland look again. So it's like, oh well, you know. But other than that, you know, Celestia is not so bad. I just want to get through it ASAP, in and out, get her done. I haven't seen that pet before. That's like a straw pirate? Huh, interesting. Very cool. The astral stuff is cool. It's just the color palette for all the I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. Kind of like that. I don't think Dragonspire does a lot for a lot of people, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and raw them. It won't kill them or anything, but maybe the life guy will have something in his deck to go ahead and finish them off for us here. Whew. Yeah, I think last time we were talking about how Raw just looks like, you know, not impressed that we actually called him in. Yeah, maybe I'll critical one of these points. Not this time, apparently. But at some point, maybe I can get that critical happening. Ooh. Criticals are always nice. Yes, they are. That's why I like the fact that my critical point's getting to the point where, like, I should get a critical 1 out of every 5 now. So, I like that percentage creeping up. Makes me feel nice inside. Okay, let's see here. Very good. Oh my. Oh. Excuse me. Let me get something to drink real quick. Well, if I'm doing this on my own, I'll have to do that. Okay. You think a really nice spot for criticals is at least 33%. That would be pretty nice. That's about 1 out of 3. Hopefully I can get some more gear that can help me get up to that point. But it's probably going to have to come from my wand. To be able to get up that high, it's going to have to come from my wand. Maybe a couple of jewels. I'm going to have to find some jewels that are going to give me some bonus there as well. So ring and Athame is where that extra's going to have to come from until I can upgrade my gear to the next level. But yeah, that's a good point. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. That's interesting. Okay, so are you gonna do anything? I guess I'll just attack him again. Ooh, you could also use Vengeance for extra critical chance. Vengeance. That's right. I remember that. Yep. But it's a gamble, right? Yeah. When I eventually get that spell, it might be worth doing. I usually go for the extra damage. Yeah, it might not end up helping at all. Just kind of depends. Very cool. Oh, I didn't get anything after all that? Okay. Let's try it again, guys. There we go. Defeat and collect. Okay. Let's get Raw ready again. Very nice. You know, it's supposed to be raining outside, but it's kind of nice outside, so no complaints here. It's a beautiful day, and it's Good Friday, so I guess if you observe that, fantastic. Happy Good Friday. These are the worst quests. Yeah, these defeat and collects. They're just like, ugh. And then when the percentage is low, so it takes forever for you to get them, it's like, ugh. Like today, guys, today. Very good. But yeah, I'm kind of excited because my level 68 spell will be here in a few. You know, I might even get there. You know, if I can push through these quests, I might even get there fairly quickly. We're gonna see here. Okay, let's use Raw. Let's get rid of these extra Raws. That way I have an opportunity for them later. Awesome. Friday doesn't mean much for anyone anymore with the quarantine, huh? Yeah, I forget what day it is half the time. You know, if it wasn't for me like working on a schedule because of work and everything, or the schedule when certain shows come out that I'm waiting for, I don't know what day. I don't know if I necessarily know what day it is. You know, like tonight I'm gonna watch the new Clone Wars episode that got released. Might even go and watch. Let's see here, Disney Plus. They released their newest Pixar movie early on Disney Plus, which is pretty cool. And we just heard the other day that the new Artemis Fowl movie is actually going to be released directly to Disney Plus. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if any of you guys ever read the Artemis Fowl books when you were in school, but I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to turn out. To me, that's a pretty cool book. Yeah, the new Clone Wars season has been really, really good. The first several episodes when they introduced the Bad Bunch, I thought that was really awesome. Pretty neat stuff. Oh, but not Rebels? Well, it takes you a little bit. I think the first season of Rebels, it kind of starts off a little slow, but then it starts moving. You know, especially when they start introducing all the Clone Wars characters and you get to see some closure and stuff on some of your favorite characters. So that's been pretty cool. You know, so it's kind of neat to see where some of those characters from the Clone Wars ended up eventually in Rebels. And the storyline in the end was pretty interesting, you know, and it really kind of completes Ahsoka's storyline too. But the new Clone Wars season's filling in her middle part, so that's kind of neat. Well, I think I was doing okay without the heal. Thank you so much, cuz she is a gamer girl. I appreciate the host. I hope you're having a great day. Fantastic. Oh, you saw the Rebels episode with the droids returning? Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I mean, that one was kind of like a low end, and it was a good episode. I just think, you know, like during that first season, they were introducing a lot of nostalgic characters. Fantastic. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Ooh, let's see here. Yeah, so that first season, they were introducing a lot of nostalgic characters, like when they brought in the droids, like you said. They brought in Leia. They brought in Lando. So they were really trying to set it for the next movie. But then later on, they started bringing in Clone Wars characters, like, you know, not Cody, but Rex and the Wolf Lieutenant, and of course they brought in Ahsoka. You know, of course they brought in that pirate, which, you know, and he came back in several times. You know, I liked Rebels. I liked how it added to the story. I like how it finished off the Darth Maul storyline that was started off in Rebels and stuff. So, yeah, I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good myself. That's just me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the episode today. I haven't seen the latest one. Yeah, Rex is pretty awesome. Yeah. And I'm kind of glad that they worked that out. Did I get my Waterworks gear? Yes, complete Waterworks gear. And then because I can't stand the way Waterworks gear looks, I went ahead and just stitched it all. I went and found an outfit that I can live with out of the what do you call it? Out of the bazaar. You know, stitched it up. Looking snazzy now. Very cool. Very happy with my stitch. But yes, gamer girl, I got it all. It took me about 8 shots in Waterwork to get the full set. I actually have an extra set of boots and an extra hat too, which is the way Waterworks always works. You know, you're always getting extra. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, Rex was great, and the Darth Maul arc was really good. It was I don't know. I just enjoyed everything they've done in well, not everything. Like I mean, the what do you call that? The Resistance cartoon they have going on right now. You know, it's okay. It doesn't. I mean, it's not. It doesn't. I don't know. To me, it's not nearly as nice as Rebels, and especially Clone Wars was really, really good. But, you know, so I can't say I like everything that they've done with cartoons-wise with Star Wars. but definitely the Clone Wars, and I like Rebels enough to really enjoy that and the way that it's worked into the other storylines to add to it. You know. What I'm kind of interested is to see what they do with this. You know, they're supposed to be coming up with some new stories on this High Republic idea too. Yeah, and Rogue One, they really make Vader insanely powerful. Well, you know, they had to retcon him because of how much more powerful they made the Jedis, you know, in the newest 3 movies, you know. Yeah, he's pretty scary for sure. I agree. Yeah, so I mean, you know, things they couldn't do or things that they didn't want to do in the first trilogy or even the second trilogy, they really expanded on. They had to expand on outside of those out of those 6 movies. And then they just like threw the rule book out for the last 3 movies. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's what a lot of our opinions are. Yeah, we're talking Star Wars, gamer girl. Got kind of caught up in there. Okay, let's see if we can't finish these guys off here. But other than that, I'm super excited. Very excited on this Friday. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Ooh, well, and maybe someday I'll get this piece so I can move on past this quest. Darth Vader deserves to be that powerful. Yeah, I agree. He should have been very, very strong, you know. Oh, yeah. There we go. Try it again. Let's finish these guys off so I can move past this. If you are just joining the stream, thank you so much for everybody who's hopping in the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are having a great Friday. I am here in Celestia, and our goal today is we're going to try to get to the floating land. That's what we want to do, is we want to get to the floating land. I did get all my waterworks gear. So if you were wondering if I got my waterworks gear, yeah, I did it last weekend. Took about 8 times going through waterworks to get the full set, and then I went ahead and found a different outfit and used some crowns and stitched it. Because honestly, the waterworks gear, I think it's ugly. So, you know, not that anything's really super stylish. I got 2. Okay. Well, let's come on, let's get this. The Loki series. Yes, I've heard about the Loki series. That could be pretty interesting. Definitely should be a lot of fun watching. Did you hear that they pushed a lot of the movies back? So basically, we're seeing Artemis Fowl, which will be released on Disney Plus, which I'm super excited. I think that's going to be a really good movie. But they pushed the other Marvel movies back, like they pushed the Black Widow back to, I think, November. And the Eternals, which they were supposed to release in November, has gotten pushed back to next year. So there's been quite a few calendar changes in a lot of the movie drops recently. So a lot of them aren't really. Okay, sorry. Looking at my stuff. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. I think any of the live action series should be pretty interesting. The Mandalorian was so good. I'm just like, can't wait for the next season of The Mandalorian. It just seems like it's going to take forever before we see that. So, yeah, I know everything's just getting kind of wonky out there. So hopefully, pretty soon we'll be able to get back to normal, and everything's going to get more comfortable. Ooh, nice, a critical. Very good. Nothing to sneeze at there. Mandalorian is so good. In fact, I'll probably rewatch it later this summer. Okay, did they give it up, though? Finally, my goodness. How many of those do you have to do? Yeah, The Mandalorian's just great.
Great work! I think you got all the missing pieces.
Fantastic.
Lesson 2,
Restoration, rebuilding. Okay.
The stellar protectors
Okay.
were made by, they're just
Suits of metal.
and
Very
the
good.
power motes should provide enough energy to fuse the piece of the broken.
Very good.
You go and collect a few power motes from inactive stellar protectors. No need to damage an act. They're our mission.
I'm just going to collect that. Okay, so let's go get some power emotes from some inactive protectors, which shouldn't be too hard. As I recall, they're all around the area. Yep, there's one right there. That's one inactive one. Here's another one right around the corner. Very good. Yeah. So, yeah, kind of got on a Star Wars rant there. Mandalorian's so good, though. So far behind on your Star Wars. Well, I grew up with it, so, I mean, I pretty much, that's a, you know, I remember being a kid going to see The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. That's how long I've been a Star Wars fan. Long time. Let's see here. I bet you there's another protector I can grab right. Oh, nope. Not there. Not there. I really don't want to have to get in any fights. I don't have to. There we go. One inactive protector. Fantastic. Yeah, that's good stuff. But yep. I'm looking forward to the Artemis Fowl. Oh, there's one right there. That's nice. Artemis Fowl. That's going to be good.
Those should do the trick.
Okay.
These power motes must be treated with extreme heat.
Okay.
Where will we get that kind
Well.
Blimey! I've got it! The Star Forge! It's still burning after all this time. Take those power motes to the Star Forge and bathe them in the flames. Be careful.
My biggest deal with the newer movies, Agent Merchant Drinker, to try to answer your question, you know, what do I think about the newer movies? My biggest deal with the newer movies is it, you know, several things were established on the cartoons and the first 6 movies about the Force and stuff. Oh, there's a forge here in there. Yeah, okay. And the biggest problem I have with the 3 newest movies is it was, well, we can do whatever we want almost. You know,
You treat the power motes with
that's the biggest. I mean, I enjoyed the movies as far as just straight up storyline. I had a lot of fun watching them, and I'll watch them again. You know, like a lot of people really had issues with like the last Jedi, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, but my biggest issue, especially in the last 2, maybe not so much the first one, but the last 2. They just, it's like they threw out the rule book and just started making stuff up, you know? They just totally threw out the rule book or the established part of the universe, and they just started making junk up. It's like, oh, well, we killed off so-and-so, so we need a bigger bad guy, so let's resurrect the Emperor. You know, I mean, it's just crazy stuff like that. And I can even deal with that kind of. It's just kind of, I mean, really? It just doesn't make sense. Or, you know, being able to magically transfer a lightsaber across space and time through the Force. Oh, come on now. I'm sorry. Come on now. I mean, I can deal with, like, you know, the Jedi healing stuff. I can deal with quite a few things, but it seems like they just kept creating new powers just so that they wouldn't have to come up with, you know, a plausible way for it to happen. You know, it was like the big MacGuffin. Ooh, we're at the Archivist. Excellent.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the astral. Based on the nature of your request, I have prepared courses of instruction at 3 different preceptor stations. The stations are devoted to contrivances.
I mean, what makes fantasy fun to watch? Whether it's something like Star Wars or something like Harry Potter, or books that are written like that. Okay, what makes those really interesting is that it's not just a, you know, the fantastical stuff isn't there just to fix everything. You know, the fantastical stuff is there, but people still have to deal with it and have to come up with solutions and take care of things like that. And when they start going beyond the initial rules, like they did especially in those last 2 movies, and this is what a lot of people are frustrated about, you know, it just throws out. I mean, it suddenly becomes, oh, you can solve anything. with the Force, and that's never been the case. The Force was always a living tool for them to use, and it had limitations. Well, apparently not in Jedi, not in the last movie. Some of the things that they did with the Force, I'm going, okay, I understand that. There's established canon for that, and it makes kind of sense. But some of that stuff was absolutely just really ridiculous. Yeah. How they brought back the Emperor, and the Emperor thing, that was them realizing that they didn't have a big enough villain to end the series with, because they killed him off in the second movie. Okay, come on, you'd use Preceptor. There we go. Fantastic. But anyways,
astral magic, Celestian magic.
Yeah, okay. I'm good. Okay, fine. I'm excellent. Very good. But otherwise, it's not that I didn't watch the movie and have fun watching it. It's just when you sit there and think about it, and you say, why'd they do that? And again, it just felt like they were being kind of lazy about writing story, and they were just coming up with stuff just because they said, oh, well, if he's going to be way over here, how are we going to solve that? Or if he dies, how would we solve that? Or he's there and he doesn't have a lightsaber because she threw it in the ocean. How are we going to get him a lightsaber? It's just ridiculous things, that they did.
All manner of schematics, plans, and diagrams flash before your eyes until at last the lesson ends.
And honestly, it seems like they just tried to tell they tried to tell too much of a story in that last thing, and they just couldn't quite get near it. Now, of course, that could be said of Return of the Jedi too. Although I think Return of the Jedi was a much more complete movie than that, though. Well, anyways, let's not get too far in there. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't bother me. I don't mind. We're here to chat and have some fun while we run through and play some Wizard 101. Whatever topics come up, I'm good to go. Yep. Let's get to Thornton. Yeah. But then again, it's like, whenever you're building a fantasy world, and that includes games and stuff, you got to have rules. And when you just blow off the rules,
You look like you've
you
been reading the books.
you end
learn
up
anything?
frustrating a lot of people, and it doesn't make fun to read anymore.
Now that you've a working knowledge of
Okay.
Celestian, understanding context is vitally important.
There we go.
The broken monolith has many
Similar.
markings. Could you go and survey the chantry to see what might be learned of the area?
Let's go
Return here
survey the
to learn.
chantry. Yep. So whenever you make rules, you got to kind of stick with them. You got to live with them. Now, and I think really good authors, they do that. When they come up with a new fantasy world as they're writing, they begin to lay down a set of rules. Even if they're building the rules as they build the world, they set that stuff down so that they can refer to it go back to it, and make sure that they're staying in line. Canon's a pretty important thing. Now, of course, there was a lot of wacky stuff in some of those old Star Wars novels as well, too. And so, it's not like J.J. Abrams, is the only one who totally flouted, rules and world rules and stuff like that. That's been going on for quite a long time, actually. Okay, the Chancery. This is actually a pretty neat area. This Chancery area, it's pretty cool.
You examine
Okay.
the observatory. Using the powers of the mosaic on the floor appears important.
Okay.
Based on the architectural emphasis, the mosaic is clearly the key.
Yes,
to
it's the
understanding
mosaic.
secret message. Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic.
Of
plates are
course,
missing.
we'll have to go get the
There,
plates.
the meaning would be clear.
Rogue One was good. Rogue One was, right within canon. I mean, it added to the story. You got to see some growth in the characters from one point to the next. It was almost like a heist film, almost in some ways. It was definitely well written, and I thought it was a lot of fun, and told its story and it moved on. Unfortunately, everybody dies at the end, but sometimes those are the best. Oh yeah, at the end where they did that, yes, that was some pretty good stuff there, for sure. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I think you know, that's one thing that's really helped the Vader character is all the fleshing out over the years.
So,
What do
did
we
you
learn? Well, I learned
You
this.
say someone stole the
Yes.
shiniest
Guess
and
what? I'm going to have to go
brightest
fight
of them
sharks,
all.
right?
I think you know what to do.
Uh,
Go and
there-
thrash. Be sure to look around
Oh,
the
I
rest
knew
of
it.
the
It was
chantry as
coming.
well. Those sharks will often hide things from their rivals.
Okay, I'll just take this just for
So-
fun. Okay, but I'm after Piscean troopers. Why are they all freaking balanced? Oh my goodness. Like no respect around here. Okay, just as long as I don't get a winged fish or something. Ah, yes, Vader. Okay. Nice. Good to see everybody joining on the stream. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. And if you're new to the stream, basically I am walking my balance character from level 0 all the way through the end. If you need to catch if you want to catch some of my previous streams, you can catch those all on my YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, Kimmy Say Gaming on YouTube. Plus I've released several new videos over the last couple days on my Let's Play for Minecraft. And I'm starting a new Getting Started Minecraft series called the Minecraft Skills, which will start on Saturday. Trying to decide which topics to build for that. So if you got any information, go ahead and put some comments in the videos. I'd love to hear from you guys and get some insight. So other than that, let's play some Wizard101. Okay, so gosh, they're all balanced around here. Yeah, they are. There's a lot more of them than you think. Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, I do have a lot of downtime between answering emails, because, I'm an 8th grade science teacher, and that's primarily what I'm doing right now with students is making sure that they get what they need. So what I'm doing is I'm coming up with a couple more series I think might give me some more noticeability on my channel. You got a second to kahooing me through a battle? Kaboing me in a... Oh, K-boing? Joining you maybe, Vec? Yeah, I could probably get out of here pretty quick. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to do some things that are going to help my channel grow on YouTube. I mean, I'd like to see some growth this year. I mean, obviously here on Twitch, this has been fantastic. It's nice to see everybody who's been stopping and checking out the streams. I've seen some really good growth here, and I want to continue to do that. So, got a strong schedule that I'm going to be that I've been sticking to. Plus, you'll see extra streams like this morning's stream, in which I'll try to get ahead and take care of that as well. Raw and Sandstorm. Yep, I agree. That is the way to go. Join. Okay. Yeah, it should be enough damage. Absolutely, should be enough damage. I agree. Well, these guys aren't bosses, so it's not too terrible. I mean, their resist is not as high as bosses. And the bosses, as long as I have plenty of my Spectral Blasts loaded in my deck and a few of those other guys, what do you call them? Oh, I might need that one first. I'm sorry. As long as I got a few Spectral Blasts and the Hydras, it's plenty enough. It's an easy one, but if I was, I don't have the most health. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if I can get in. Back. Oh, double pet XP is now active. Fantastic. I got to train my pet. I didn't see that, so it must have just popped up because I didn't see it when I was logging in. That's fantastic. I could use some double pet XP right now. Very good. Yeah, do I have you as a friend, Vec? Oh, there you are. Hunter Fire. Okay. Yeah, so I might stop here and help you crush that fight real quick. Ooh, double pet XP. Okay, so, yes. It's powering over these guys. Animation's a little quicker than Raw. Yep. I've got all my... I've got my Mega Snacks ready to go, so... I'm wondering, is that Decade Dragon a good pet to go for? I don't know. See, I was thinking about training my Decade Dragon. I just don't know if it would be worth it or not. Plus, I got that Wizard Hunter pet, too. I'm trying to figure out whether I should mess with those two guys around. Okay, Vec, let me mark my spot here, and I'm going to teleport to you, and we're going to go ahead and take care of this guy. Ooh, boom. The Grand Arena. Oh, yeah, this will be easy. Okay. We doing a fight here? There we go. I can actually buy some breadcrumbs in the crown shop, but you can also buy with gold instead of crowns. Okay, yeah, okay. I can buy some breadcrumbs in the crown shop. Okay, you feed them to your pet and it levels your pet up. Breadcrumbs in the crown shop, but you can buy it with gold instead of crowns. Really? Okay, I'm going to have to look at that here in a minute. Okay, well, I'm going to do that right now. So, okay, breadcrumbs, you say? Check out the crown shop. Okay, so that's going to be under pets, right? Pet snacks. Oops. Uh-huh. You're a little bit behind on... Oh, you're doing fine. Okay. Check out the crown shop. I'll show you. Go to packs. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that here in just a moment. Of course you fizzle. For sure. It happens. It took my crown shop away because I'm in a fight now. Very cool. Oh, and then you can select the buy with gold for pet breadcrumb snacks. Nice. Well, that's not so bad. I didn't know about that. I usually explore all the things in the crown shop you can buy with gold, and I guess I must have missed that. You do not need to use energy to feed them? Oh, heck yeah. I'm all about that. Boy, Vex styling there in his little pharaoh outfit. I can never find an outfit that good. Very nice. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, because my pet doesn't I mean, I don't see the point in training my pet because their stats are already pegged out. Ah, there we go. Another one down. All done. Yeah, there you go, Beck. I'm going to go back to my world. Yay. And actually, let's go ahead and check this out. So, hop in here. We want to go to, he said go to packs. Okay, pet snack packs. Okay. And, let's see here. The pet breadcrumb pack. Okay, so let's, it says 7 pet breadcrumbs that allow you to control your pets in your house. You just feed them like normal. Okay, so I got these breadcrumbs now. Okay. So then what we do is we go in here and we get our pet. Okay, and so then we can like, let's see here, pet snacks. Okay, so I gotta find them. So they are going to be, where are they going to be? Are they going to be in reagents? Click inventory and housing. Oh, yeah, I'm there. I'm there with you now. So if we go to housing, let's see here. We should have some pet crumbs. And then if we feed it to the pet, okay, so we feed it to Queen Dakota. Decoration and feed them. Okay. Let's feed Dakota again. Well, there you go. You got a little bit right there. Okay. And feed him some more. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I can see how it goes. I mean, it's a little slow. Yeah, that's not bad. I feed my pets stuff all the time for my inventory. That's just something else to feed them. That's awesome. Okay, very good. I can see that. It just takes a little bit of time. Well, you know, when you're trying to get up to 2,000, yeah. But without having to use energy, that's actually super valuable. Good tip there. Okay, so I have to defeat the troopers. Whoa. Let me get the trooper. Okay, I want to get 2 troopers. I really don't want to get a fish. Did I get 2 troopers? Fantastic. That's what I was hoping. Okay, so it's not worth it unless you really want to click a lot grind, yeah. But if you're trying to level with no energy, it's great. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I'm good with that. Usually what I'll do is, like, if my gold's in pretty good shape, I'll just feed my pets my extra inventory, and I can get energy that, I mean, not energy that way. I can get some pet experience that way, usually some treasure cards and stuff, you know. So, I mean, as opposed to doing quick sells and stuff, unless I'm just needing gold, I feed my pet equipment and stuff. You want to go through the Vault of Ice really quick? Yeah, give me a minute. I'm trying to get through this here, really, through this fight. The Vault of Ice. Good stuff. Well, you let me know when you're at the Vault of Ice. Ah, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. That's pretty neat. I don't know if it's so much a cheat. It's just another way of doing things. For sure. Let's raw them. Yeah, try using them for double pet XP. For sure. Oh, you found a team Vec? That's good. That's good. Vault of Ice isn't that bad. You just, you know, as long as you go in there with a good strategy, you can even do it by yourself too. But yeah, go if you got a team, go with it. Go for it. Very nice. Raw. There we are. Knocked him out. Very good. Hey, Chris. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Hopefully you're doing just as well today. Thank you so much for stopping and saying hi on the stream today. Goal today is we want to get through to the floating land, hopefully, if I can get through these defeat and collect quests, you know. That's the only thing that's holding me back, is having to go collect things. Yeah, so that's the outfit I chose when I went ahead and stitched it. You know, I went ahead and grabbed that out of the crown shop. I mean the crown shop, out of the bazaar. I like it. It has balance all over. You can't miss that I'm a balanced wizard. Ah, doing some pet training. Yep, that's what I got to do. Is I got to sit down and do some pet training. You know, I'd love to do some pet training on my myth wizard, except all his energy goes straight towards the garden nowadays. You know. So he's busy taking care of the garden. Let's see here. Really, they're still not dead? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's just clear everything out so we can get another sandstorm or something. Yeah, I heard that the pet XP is double, so this will be my perfect chance to get my Battle Eagle up to epic, and then I'll pick another pet and start training them and see if I can't, you know, get another pet in pretty good action. I'm trying to decide whether I need to train my my Wizard Hunter, because I got Wizard Hunter pets, which is kind of interesting, or if I need to do the Decade Dragon. So I'm trying to decide which of those pets to go for. They're both balanced. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Elemental Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you're having a great start to your weekend. If you even realize it's a weekend. Who knows if it's a weekend? You know, it feels like every day is the same nowadays. No sense of up from down at the moment. It's kind of crazy. Okay, very good. We got it. So let's go search the something or other. The Grand Orrery. Okay. Let's go do that. How many Mega Snacks do you got? I probably got about 30 or so. How many have you been saving up? Yeah, well, that's what we do is I save up for double gardening, and then we garden up a whole bunch because I garden potatoes with 2 of my wizards and magma peas with one of them. Yeah, yeah. And then what I do is I spread the snacks around my other wizards. It's been the best way I've found to do it. What I need to do is I need to sit down, go through a gardening stacking video so I can figure out how to stack all my gardens and get more advantage. Yeah, I'm doing gardening. You know, everything else, it seems like getting mega snacks, you know, it's tough. But gardening seems to be a pretty
You find a small
pretty good way to
mosaic
do it.
tile wedged into the
Yep.
gears of the orrery.
Yep, and I don't spend money on mega snacks. It's too expensive. Or should I say crowns? Okay, search the shark hut. Let's go find the shark hut. Yeah, and that's the plan. But I don't know. I couldn't find magma peas in the crown shop the other day, so I'm afraid I can't buy any more. So I might have to find another way. Okay, here we go. Shark hut.
Shark must
There
have
we go.
used this place to hide a small cache of mosaic tiles, perhaps
Very cool.
to barter with.
Yeah.
Take them.
It's easier to stack more of them in one place. They're the way to go. Okay. Let's go back around these guys to Thornton Lewis. Very cool. Yeah, it is easier for sure. But yeah, that's so I've got all those done. So I'll definitely be doing some pet training today and tomorrow. You know, hey, if any of you guys out there have an opinion, so I've got 2 pets here. Let me show them to you. And I'm trying to figure out which one to train next. This is Queen Dakota. I'm going to get her to Epic. That's what I'm shooting for, and opening up her last thing. But then I'm trying to figure out, should I go ahead and train Fuzzy Lacey, who's a Decade Dragon, has a pretty good level of talents, doesn't look bad, or should I? Well, I've got my Judgment pet too, but I was thinking about possibly doing little Lulu here, who's a Sorcerer Hunter. So I'm trying to figure out which one I should go for. Not sure yet. Well, no fights. Fuzzy Lacey looks really good. Yeah, I mean, she has the best pedigree. Yeah, she has the best pedigree out of all of them. Wait, where'd Thornlands go? There he is. I'm so lost. So lost. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, this one always felt like this one took some time to get through.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, let's go.
Now you're ready to restore the most.
'Kay.
Get on into the chantry and see about putting the pieces back where
You
they
know
belong.
what?
That should put us ahead of the game.
Let's mark it, and then we can just teleport back to him instead of like having to almost get into 5 fights, running back and forth. Let's start using our brain now. Ooh, okay, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, Fuzzy. I think Fuzzy was a good choice. I mean, that's where I was leaning towards, but the Wizard Hunter looked kind of cool. I thought he had his own little style there. You know, the little fish there. Alrighty, here we go. So now we get to see this thing work. As I recall, this is a pretty cool piece of lore that they have going on here. Yeah, the fish guy's pretty cool. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Let's put everything in place. Good. I only had to do it once. Oh, there it is. It's the spiral with all the different worlds. There's Dragonspire right there. If you look closely, you can see a lot of them. Ah, the Crocotopia. Marleybone's right there. Very neat. Okay. Back to Thornton Lewis. Okay. Very nice. Okay, guy.
Excellent work. You're the best student I've ever taught.
Fan-
You've
okay.
done much to earn your way.
I'm not
taught you
done.
all I
Okay.
can. Go to the Astral Archive and see if you can catch some more out of that archivist. That should set you on the right path.
Okay, to the archive. Very good. So let's go hit up the archive. And let's see what the archive can tell me. Maybe something interesting. Maybe not something interesting. Sometimes the archive isn't very helpful. Ah, but I can buy treasure cards from it. Whoosh. Okay, here we go. Archive, let's do it.
I am the archivist, a construct to aid research. I am the archivist.
Okay.
My empathic array detects
Yeah, searching for a means entry, sure.
Only Celestian
So I had to become a citizen.
Access to the Stellarium may be Please present yourself to the preceptors of. Once finished, the preceptors have been activated and are ready for your use.
Okay, so I have to go to the preceptors now because I have to gain admittance as a citizen. So I got full of computers. Funny stuff. Okay. The big squid there. Oh, okay. Here's the conflict station.
When the lecture is complete, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you.
Very nice.
Congratulations.
Very nice. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. The big dome's pretty cool up there. Anyways, let's keep going. Now, the configuration station. The configuration station. You get enough coffee? Yawning over there? Oh, yeah. I've been up since pretty early. I woke up about 4:30 this morning. Made myself a breakfast burrito. Did some fresh hash browns, some eggs, some green chili, and a big tortilla with some cheese. Yum. Yeah, and just drinking some soda. Other than that, yeah, you know. I'll be good. It's a Friday. It was yummy. It was tasty.
The preceptor speaks at length about the creation of devices with magical. When it is finished lecturing you.
Yep, that hatch green chili from New Mexico. That stuff is so awesome. I always keep it around the house. Okay, so now we just have to go back to the security plinth. Yeah, it was good. It was a good breakfast. I'm pretty full. The security plinth now. There we are. At least I didn't have to fight anything. That's kind of nice.
You fit the 3-course completion token.
There we go.
Slots on the security plinth.
Now the archivist will let me in. Okay, archivist, let's do your thing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Very good.
Your evaluation was a success.
Thank you.
And you have been deemed worthy to. If you wish to continue, proceed to the pedestal immediately outside the doors of the Stellarium. I am the archivist.
Yeah, we'll worry about that side quest later. Okay, so let's go to the Stellarium pedestal. Woohoo! Keeping it going. Very good. So, if you guys are just checking in, I am taking my balance wizard here in Sandhammer, and we are working through from 0 to max level. Right now, we are about halfway there, actually, sitting here in Celestia, trying to work through the Celestian quests.
Pedestal appears to be missing a small
without
section of
caffeine,
metal.
I actually keep caffeine out of my diet.
Perhaps Thornton Lewis knows about it.
Caffeine affects me in a negative way. So I cut caffeine out of my diet. I think it's going on 2 years now. And the only time I take caffeine is I actually use it like aspirin for headaches and stuff.
Funny you should mention
But that's just me. I mean, I used to drink a ton of caffeine, and it made me irritable and mean, so I try to stay away from it.
I wager he knows something about your
Plus, I got the headaches. Yep. It works really good. So now since I hardly ever drink it, when I do drink caffeine, it actually works better than ibuprofen and stuff for headaches and stuff for me. So it's been a good trade-off. I'm happy it's not in my system. Plus, I have more energy too. Caffeine would make me feel tired, and then you'd need it in the mornings to get going. Tough is, I really like coffee. That's a tough thing. I really like coffee, and I really like Dr. Pepper. But both of those are outside of... Okay, I went the wrong way. Both of those are not in my diet selection anymore. Yes, okay, I had to go up here, because I gotta go fight this guy over here, which is down here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, Starkwave's lair. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I love tea too, you know, so I gotta be careful what tea I drink, you know. So I'll usually make some decaffeinated tea here at the house and enjoy it. But, you know, when I'm out, it's usually always water. That's pretty much what I drink with all my meals when I'm out or stuff. Really? Really? 2 of those guys? All balanced? Let's see here. I bet you I can take them. Okay. Should I do this? Now we'll do this. Okay. That's the one. Let's do this thing. Very good. Yeah, so, yep. But, you know, it's like any good thing. You got to balance yourself out, you know, and coffee, as much as I like it, I just got to put it to the side. Black coffee? Well, it is pretty bitter. I mean, I sweeten my coffee when I drink it. And a good brew has so much flavor. I really enjoy it. Really, they had to do that to me. That guy's awful. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just go ahead and do that, and maybe we can get a critical with it. Yeah, coffee is bitter, but I think that's, you know, kind of the deal with coffee is it's a bitter drink, and so yeah, you know, it's like that. I usually sweeten mine. Yeesh. Well, he can use that ice on me more often. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Yeah, you gotta sweeten it. And I like tea sweet too, so that works for me. Oh, really? We need to get rid of this guy fast, so maybe... Let me go ahead and throw on another... There we go. Let me get another blade up there, and let's see if we can't knock him out of there. Okay, so here we go. At least it wasn't another elemental shield. I gotta get rid of his buddy before I get hit too many more times. Yeah, that should probably do it. Even with the shields, I bet you it'll take them. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Okay, now we can just focus on the big guy. Yeah, well, I like lots of, you know, coffee. Coffee was a favorite drink of mine. Soda, well, I don't like a lot of sodas, but I do like Dr. Pepper. In fact, Dr. Pepper, those guys are evil. Do you know, they came out with this thing called Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda. I don't know if you've seen that out, but it is so good. So it's kind of like a mix of cream soda and Dr. Pepper. If you see it, it's horribly good. It's so good, you know. It is so good. I had a small headache yesterday, so I went ahead and just picked one up to try it out, and it was really, really good. Plus, it fixed my headache too because of the caffeine. But that's like the first caffeinated soda I've had probably in 6 months. You know, so soda's now become more of a treat for me as opposed to something I drink a lot. Oh, hey, this could be a way to get rid of this guy a little quicker. Here's hoping he doesn't throw any elemental shields up. Oh, yeah. Energy drinks? Woo. Yeah, see, I've tried, like, an energy drink here or there, but they never really did much for me. And most of them are just so packed with caffeine. Yeah, it just never got me excited. I like teas. I like water. Any type of non-caffeinated tea, I'm all over. And there's a lot of nice teas out on the market now. Used to be it wasn't like that, but now there's quite a bit out there. Okay, let's see if we can't like knock him out with that feint. Be great if we got critical. No such luck. But this could be pretty good. Oh, so close. So close. Almost got him. Oh my goodness. Very good. Let's see here. Wow, time is flying. It's already 12:09. Let's go ahead and get this guy ready to finish him off. Really, you know, balance bosses aren't too tough if you have the right stuff. Ooh, almost have your pet leveled up once from breadcrumbs already. That's awesome. That is great. Yeah, very cool. I'm thinking about maybe trying to get on and mess with that Beast Moon event before the weekend's over just to see what it's like. You know, I'm not sure if I'll do any good at it, but just curious about it. Well, there we go. I can put a whole bunch of defense on one of my jewels. No. For myth attacks. Okay, anything in here I should get? There's a tomb. See, can't leave these Zodiac tombs. Gotta make sure I get them all.
The fountain.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go. I should try streaming some Beast Moon. I might do that, you know, like tomorrow, like, maybe some tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow afternoon or maybe after I get so far. I might give it a shot. I'm not sure exactly what it's like, but might do that. Haven't decided yet. But I was thinking about it. I was definitely thinking about it. Okay, Lewis. Will you let me into the Stellarium now? Because I need to get in the Stellarium.
I think you finally got it.
It's easy.
This is it.
Don't gotta
Now
do
you can journey into
cold,
the
it's easy.
Stellarium and recover
Okay.
the Star of Celestia. The
Very
heart of
good.
the that artifact is crucial to understanding Celestia's star magic. Recover it and take it to the Grand Astrolabe in the Celestia base.
Very good. So we're almost done here with part 2 of Celestia, which is great. We just got to get in here and take down this dungeon. Very nice. Okay. We got to recover the Star of Celestia. Ah, your spelling today is hard. Very fair. Everyone has the same stuff. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's what when I was reading it, I think that's what it sounded like. So I said, well, maybe. Well, see, that's messed up. That's designed to get you into a fight before you even get a chance to look what's going on. Okay, Star Trainers. Yep, looking for these. Very good. Okay, what can I get out of this? Fortify, Infallible. There's Vengeance, another 24%. You know, with one of my wizards, I used Empowerment a lot. You know, to get pips faster. That was always a pretty good one. Infallible, Vengeance. I never really used the Power Pip one much. You know, never did. Well, let's go ahead and train that and train. Let's give it a shot. We'll train both of those. Fortify, I never use. Almost never use Fortify. I don't know why. Okay. Did I train them both? Yeah. Okay. Empowerment is pretty good in some situations. Yeah. I mean, there were some situations where it was really worth it to get the extra, to have those extra pips popping up. You know, when you get attacked with those higher end spells. That would get me to.
Your defeat is inevitable. Spare yourself the humiliation.
Ooh, let's get the right deck on. That way there won't be a humiliation. Today. Or the chance goes down. Okay. Very good. Yeah, Empowerment's not bad. I've used it before. It's a pretty good aura. Alrighty. So, of course, we need to get rid of the chum there as soon as possible. So let's give him a boost. Ooh, nice. An Orthrus. Boy, that makes you feel good. Oh, and he criticaled even. Nice. That's great. Love getting criticaled by 6 pip spells. Very good. Okay, we're back in the game. Oh, man. These guys are pulling out all the stops. Okay. Let's go ahead and zap them again while we wait for a few more pips. Yeah. It's okay. Shrug it off. Just shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah. Okay, we got to get rid of that Stellar Protector. I don't have a blade or anything. Here, let's put that on him. Oh. My goodness. I'm thirsty. Okay, let's go ahead and get these guys. Let's do that. Maybe that'll be enough to get rid of his buddy. Because once we get down to one guy, it's not that much. It's not that bad at all. Unless they have some insane cheats, which these guys don't, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Nice. Not enough, but nice. Maybe with that. Maybe with the trap. There we go. I accept that. I accept that. We're good. That's a good strike. Now, I gotta watch his pips, because as he gets close to 6 pips, he could always earthquake me. So, I don't want to like lose a whole bunch of stuff to earthquake. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get that and that off. Let's zap him while we start to save up blades. Whew, there we go. I'm just not getting enough oxygen today. It's killing me. We'll zap him again, then we'll start throwing the traps on him. Give him a little shock to the system there. Very cool. Minotaur. Yeah, he's laying in some good hits on me today. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get as many blades and traps as we can up real quick, and then we can judgment him back into the scrap heap where he came from. Okay. If the feint comes up, we'll for sure got him. Celestia's getting tough, huh? Well, I don't know if it's getting tough. You know, it really isn't that hard because, you know, I think, because honestly, I still haven't reached the level of bosses that we had to fight in Winter Tusk, honestly. I mean, so far up to this point, Celestia has not been nearly as tough as Winter Tusk, you know. Oh, jeez. But this guy's like, he's hitting it all on all fours right now. Yeah, that's wow. Okay. So, do I risk it? Yeah, since I got the feint on him, let's go for it. I should probably be able to kill him. Knowing my luck, you know. It's getting closer than I like it to be. Very good. 8-Bit Kid, thank you so much for subscribing. That's awesome. I appreciate it. 8-Bit Kid, #1 sub.
We guarded the gateway well with a grid of flux panels. They must be, though you can manipulate the pedestals and orient them. Such cleverness is beyond your human function.
Ah,
Do not
yes.
waste your time attempting this challenge.
I'm feeble. I don't understand. Ooh. 8-Bit Kid got a hold of my first emotes. Thank you. Hope you like the emotes. I designed them myself on an 8-bit art maker. That's a wand and a pickaxe. Pretty cool. Yeah. So now that I'm affiliate, I got some of those extra things with emotes and stuff. So pretty happy for that. Thank you, 8-Bit Kid. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a great day. Yeah, I got emotes. Yep. So pretty happy. And, you know, pretty excited. Right now, I'm working on a logo, so I'm going to have a new logo, and I might even start doing T-shirts and stuff. I'm thinking about it. Haven't decided yet. Oh, this is such a tough puzzle. Oh, okay, so hard. Let's see here. My feeble mind can't figure it out. Thank you, 8-Bit. I appreciate it. It's some work, but it's so cool. And nice. There we go. So now I have to use a stand. There we go. Nice. Very good. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, so I guess Selwyn? Let's go to Selwyn's chamber. How are my nieces, 8-Bit Kid? Are they behaving at home? Are they keeping you happy? Oh, the new pet update. Well, the new pet update. There's a lot of controversy. I've heard they've already rolled back one of the things. I think the gold, or how much it costs to do a pet. I've already heard that. I think I heard it said that they were actually rolling that back.
Dwelt in this place for time out of mind. I will not surrender the secrets of Celestia's magic willingly.
Okay, well, looks like we got a big fight, so let's go ahead and do it. And another Zodiac Tome. Can't miss that. Got to make sure I take care of that. Okay. So, okay, let's go ahead and get Ross set up for some action. My stream is a black screen. That's not good. Let's see here. Something happened. Let's fix it. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I touched something. Should be back, because I think everything's back. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Well, thanks. Sorry about that, guys. We'll set her up for that. Let's just go ahead and zap him again to get rid of the weakness. Let's get back in action there. Very good. What a good battle eagle. Very good. Okay, couldn't imagine streaming. Seems like you got to do a lot of different stuff. Really, it's not as bad as you might think. You just got to kind of pay attention to what's going on, and every once in a while something gets past you. I try to keep it as simple as I can. So mostly, my biggest thing is just paying attention to the chat so I can keep up with you guys, you know, and do all that, as well as not die while I'm playing the game. But I tend to play games that aren't too stressful on me. Well, I think 2 monitors helps. You can get away with 1 monitor if you work it right. Yeah, you know, I mean, I've got an ultra wide monitor which I have my game on and stuff, and then I have a second monitor where I can monitor stream things, and that makes it a lot easier. And I guess if I needed to, I got my iPad where I could go ahead and put my stream on the iPad so I can monitor it as well. But I actually, on my iPad, I have it hooked up to my computer so I can remote control OBS so I can like change scenes and stuff. So it's kind of like having a little stream deck, which allows me to change scenes with simple button pushes instead of having to use my mouse and get out of the game. Now, a game like Wizard101, that's not so bad, but Minecraft, yeah, when you're playing Minecraft and you're having to update stuff, that's so tough. Yeah, exactly. I just keep the stream on the other one. It makes it simple. Okay. Well, let's go. I'm not going to load another one of those up. Let's load one of these up. Wow, this fight's going even better than the last one. The last one, the guy got me all the way down to 600 health. Yeah, Minecraft is still a game that'll take some resources. You know, Wizard101's kind of old, so it's pretty quick in most cases. You know, it's an older game, or should I say, it runs on an older system. It just takes forever to load. Yeah, when you make a new world. Well, they did a whole bunch of optimizations. So when it makes new worlds now, it actually has to go through a few processes, which actually makes it run smoother. So that's kind of neat stuff that they did in 1.15, which has been kind of cool. Okay, well, shoot. Let's keep putting traps on them. So yeah, it's, you know, and the games I play, I mean, it's not like I'm playing a shooter or anything, so it's a little bit easier to keep up with things that are going on around me than if I was playing something that was real intense. If I was playing something that was real intense, like a, you know, like a first-person shooter, it's a little harder to keep up with things like chat and everything and still live. I think that was the hardest part about playing Fortnite, you know, was keeping up with the chatter while I was trying not to get shot. Yeah, Wizard101 is not very taxing. You know, the main engine that they've run Wizard101 on, it's been around since 2008, and I think they're just getting ready to update the engine now. So, and plus it's not that taxing. It just takes up space with the graphics and everything. It's pretty well laid out. There's not a whole lot of real-time stuff you have to deal with it. The world doesn't generate weird or anything like that. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do with her. So Wizard101's a pretty good one. Minecraft, though, does take a lot more resources. For sure. Ho ho! Yep, there we go. Very nice. And okay. We're really only about 2 pips away. You play MOBAs quite a bit, and those are very hard to play and keep up with other things like chat. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with you. You know. So, but the games I play, it's not that terrible. Have I ever tried Smite? Nope, never have tried Smite. There's a lot of games I haven't tried. Partly it's just because, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge gamer, but I do like playing the ones I like playing, if that makes any sense, you know? Well, we'll just try that again. In a MOBA game? I'm going to try it out and see what it's like. Never tried one of those anyways, so I'll have to give it a shot. Or at least look into it for sure, you know? Wow, awesome. So glad you gave me the blade after I killed him.
You battle bravely and with honor. The light of the... I release unto you the star of Celestia.
Very good.
Use it in pursuit of knowledge and learning. You may...
Yay!
Remove the Star of Celestia from the Stellarium. It glimmers with astral power.
Okay, time to go to base camp. Now did I... Oh, yeah, know what? There's a lizard in here somewhere. Oh, and a Zodiac tomb. Oh, I almost forgot the Zodiac tomb. I hate having to go back into dungeons for this stuff.
The galleon, it is a sign of the journey and of the return. It guides those away from their homes and
Ooh, that
sees
was
them
close.
safe to port.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's a lounge lizard in here. The first little mini arc of Celestia. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it wasn't one there. I think it must be on the other side. Let's go double check. Yeah, exactly. So I think, you know, there's a chance we might get to the floating land. There's a possibility. Okay, there's the lizard. Don't want to leave the lizard behind. I think they've added more new animations to the lizard. I don't remember the lizards dancing. Okay. To the base camp. Actually, I think the floating land might be next. Because doesn't it go... Yeah, it's either the floating land or it's the science center. And I think it's the science center comes after the floating land.
The Star of Celestia into the grand astral
Very
land.
good. That's what we want to do. Okay, let's go talk to Benchley. Yeah, because I think she's going to set us up to the floating land, which is awesome because I want to at least get to the floating land today. Or a little farther.
Wonderful. You've done it.
Yes.
Now the secrets of Celestia star school magic can be yours.
Very
You've done
good.
so much for us already, but there's so much
Okay.
I send you on in this submersible, but it's not working just now.
Okay.
We need. I'm sure you're ready for a breath of fresh air and a
Oh,
spot to
good.
sample Pierce as our dock master. To get to see Pierce, you'll have to head up to the surface. He can
Yes,
just rock
it
the
is.
submersible parts.
The floating land. Time to go to the floating land. Fantastic. We have definitely hit the goal for the stream. Awesome. So let's see how far in the floating land we can get to today. As I remember, some of these quests aren't terribly horrible.
Hello there. Can I be of some assistance?
Hello. How did you get down there? Oh, you're after
Yes.
Pop. It's been a relentless assault since we arrived.
Yeah, this is a
and
great
now we're in
place.
A bit of a jam. Some dastardly saboteur has untethered our dirigible, the SGS Explorer.
They must have re-recorded him. I don't remember him sounding this way.
We kept our supplies on the dirigible, including submersible parts, to keep them from the water moles. But now, suspecting the worst, we sent a... If you're willing to help, could you go and roust those blighters? But don't worry about hurting them. As the dockmaster, I'm also in charge of...
There we
If you'd
go.
like to become certain, make for me the seal of the 7 seas. I will sell you the recipe, and you
It's
can
a
find
cool
the rest
place.
in Celestia or else. Show me that you can make that amulet, and I'll award you the title of Grandmaster Artisan.
Okay, let's go ahead and buy this. Ooh, looks like we can make one right away. We just need to go get 5 treasure cards. 1 polymorph tree ant. Very nice. See? All that collecting of stuff is paid off. Very nice. Okay. Now, let's see here. Okay, let's make sure we're on the right quest. Good. It's a defeat and collect. Yay. And do I have my right deck on? Let's change my deck to my melee deck. There we go. Let's thrash a few of these guys. Oh yeah, this island place when we first got here was like, oh, this is really cool. Yeah, at least there's no balance, guys. 100% agreement with that. I don't know. Ice and balance, they're both kind of on the same level of guys I don't like to fight. Ice and balance. Ice because they can't stop throwing up those tower shields. And balance because they just want to make things difficult. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and... See, look at that. Already putting up a tower shield. Well, let's hit him with Ra here in a bit. Yeah, okay. Let's pass that up. And let's keep it going. Very good. 12:30 on a Friday afternoon. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Sounds like people are probably going to hit lunch and everything. I got to think about lunch. Or actually, I need to talk to my wife and see what we're going to do for dinner tonight. Maybe we can do something different for the kids. I don't know. We got to decide. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the whole shelter in place, we haven't had date night. I haven't had date night with my wife in a few weeks, and so she's getting a little stir crazy here at the house. So, gotta keep her happy, you know. So maybe we'll do something over the weekend. Haven't decided yet. Still many hours yet before we have to jump into some of that. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Yep, apparently she wants me to go out shopping for pizza. So, her foot's bothering her, so I guess I'll go ahead and get pizza for everybody for tonight. Nobody's going to complain about pizza, are they? Probably not. Oh my goodness. Tower shields. No complaining there. Nah. You know, I don't think the kids ever complain about pizza. Let's see what I can do with that. Oh, that was close. So close. Well, for some of you who are looking for things to do, if you've never read the Artemis Fowl books, now is your perfect time to download them or look at the first one. I believe you know, you can actually find them at the libraries pretty easily because the first Artemis Fowl movie is coming out on stream, which is going to be awesome on Disney Plus. So that's going to go directly to stream instead of hitting the theaters because of the whole mess. So if you kind of like fantasy style movies that are kind of interesting, have their own twist, the Artemis Fowl stuff is really pretty cool. Okay, let's finish these guys off. And I'm looking forward to that movie. I think we're going to watch Onward. Can you spell it in chat? Yeah, Artemis. I believe that's the way it's spelled. Oh, let's get out of there. Okay. I need to defeat one more spirit. Yeah. So, if you're wanting a fun book to read that's just, it's well written, plus it's a fun storyline, that the first one that starts the whole series, really great. Well, it's about this kid, and I can't believe, I think he might have lost his dad. Yeah. But he's super rich, but he's also an evil mastermind, and he's figured out there's fairies. And so, you know, basically the whole idea is that in the first movie, I believe his plot is to blackmail the fairies. So, it's pretty neat. And the fairies aren't just like, you know, they're really technologically advanced fairies. So it's a really, really fun series. It takes a totally different take on that stuff. I don't know. I think it's fun. I thoroughly enjoyed all the books, and there's about 7 or 8 books in the series, and they're all pretty different. But it's a lot of fun. And if the movie comes even close to being as much fun as the book is, I'm quite looking forward to that because I think it'll be great times. Yeah, I think maybe this weekend I'll sit the kids down and maybe we'll sit down and have a movie night and watch Onward since it's already on Disney Plus. Like every other Pixar movie, everybody's been loving it on the reviews and everything, so I bet you it'll probably be pretty decent. Yeah. Aha, there we go. And another one down. Have I seen Coco? No, I have not seen Coco. It's been sitting on Disney Plus, but I have never seen Coco. I got focused on other things, I guess.
Excellent work. They're certain to come back, but you know, it occurs to me that if we did, there's an altar down the way that seems to be developed.
Okay.
We arrived on the beach.
Water moles play seafoam.
Now the seafoam crystal is gone.
Okay.
We should follow suit. Can you go and scavenge up some seafoam crystal from the beach and place it on the Storm Lord altar?
Then we shall do that. Let's go ahead and gather the seafoam crystal. And let's go put it on there. People hype it up for good reason. Okay, well, I'm going to check it out then. Very good movie. No worries. We got some extra time to watch some movies around my house. Okay, let's talk to Pierce again. I think he's going to have me gather fish or something. Very cool. Okay, here we are.
I hope that did the trick.
Me too.
The sea spirits were only part of
Okay.
the problem, I'm afraid. Could you go and see what can... Defeating those two should show the rest of the pack that we're not to be trifled with.
Okay, let's go take care of these jungle tooth. And nice. Okay, but first, let's hit the sun school. Oh, monstrous. Yeah, I definitely want some monstrous action. Very nice. Let's go ahead and just do a quick change. We don't need that many in there. Let's go ahead and make sure every deck's ready to go. Okay, and one more over. Nice. I really like those spells. Oh, I can get Gargantuan now, too. Yeah. Yeah, Gargantuan. Very nice. I never really use these. Yep, no worries there. Plus 25% and plus 10%. Sniper. But I have to get all those. I never use those. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... And... It's amazing how just this much more damage will really knock a spell up to just really be that much tougher. Okay, so let's go take care of the bristle claws. No, not bats. I'm not fighting bats. Oh, bristle claws. Oh, those bats are like the slowest bats ever. Oh, bristle claw cave. Let's go do that. Very good. Oh, this is good. This is good. I mean, yeah, the floating land has a lot of places, so it might take me a little bit to get through it. But it'd be neat if I could get through in the next half hour or so. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's just go and make sure we're on this deck. Let's do these guys. Pet with a ton of fire resist. Is that for your fire wizard, I'm guessing? That's what I would think. Yeah, a pet with a ton of fire resist. It's tough that those talents tend to be random, so it's kind of tough to see which talents you're going to get. You can get 45 resist to any specific school on your pet. That's interesting. I did not know that. So it's for your ice wizard. See, that makes a lot of sense. Get a high fire resist for your ice wizard. That makes good sense there for sure. Because you already got some resist for ice spells. Ah, now Raw is super powered since we got Colossus on it. Ooh, very nice. Very good. So, okay, and let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and clear out some of the riffraff. We'll just go ahead and take a shot at him real quick like this. Oh. Great pet for balance, by the way, is the Blaze Fox. The Blaze Fox. Yeah, I saw some of those Blaze Foxes. When I was looking for stats, the Battle Eagle gave me the stats I was looking for most, which was a lot of blades. I wanted to get a good variety of blades. Well, let's go ahead and throw some blades up. Huh. You know, I think really Celestia is really well planned out from the standpoint that, you know, as you go and hit the different school trainers, they do give you a fairly... did I just do that? They do give you some fairly good... the different spell trainers do give you some fairly good spells to increase the attack ability of what you have. So, I mean, that's like, you know, boom. I mean, that's nice. That's nice stuff right there. Nice stuff right there. So, the Blaze Fox. Well, I'll have to look into some Blaze Foxes, you know. I definitely want to train some of the ones I have and see where we can take them for sure. Well, should I just go ahead and leave it? Let's see here. What else do we have to go with? Don't need raw. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll pass again. Wait for the pips to load up. Okay, so let's throw a trap. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's throw a trap on him. Yeah, I'm really happy with the Battle Eagle because I got essentially 2 blades out of her, as well as I believe 2 traps. So I think she's been a pretty good, has been a pretty good pet for attacks. I wish she had a Maycast healing. I think that'd be pretty cool. If she had a healing spell that she could Maycast, that'd be kind of nice. Although every time I see her flap up and down, I feel like, gosh, she's got to be getting tired. Okay, you're done. Maycast Fairy? I would take I'd take Maycast anything, you know. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice. Or Pixie. Yeah, Fairy or Pixie. Heck, even the there's a lot of pets that have the Storm Healing spell, which is kind of random sometimes, but you know, it can be pretty useful too. Okay, let's read that Zodiac Tome real quick and let's move on. Yep, very good. Okay. So we took care of that guy. Now we're supposed to go defeat the Wild Crag. Wow. Wild Crag. Let's go get him. 1 Wild Crag. That's what we're looking for now. Yeah, I'm just not getting enough oxygen today. It's getting me. Okay, so that looks like another fight. Let's go see if we can't find a few wisps. Go ahead and regain our lost health. There we are. Well, we're getting closer to level 65. I really like the tiki statues. I think the tiki statues are a nice touch. Although I think they should give them platypus lips, though. You know, since the platypuses are the ones that are supposed to carve these things. Okay, let's go. Let's go take care of the Wild Crag. Where the Wild Crags live. Thank you so much, Trix Ghost Live 3. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great Friday. I'm having a great Friday. It's fantastic. Awesome. Do appreciate the follow. So definitely, you know, as we're getting closer to the end of the stream, I want to do a shout out to Elemental Bear and Trix Ghost Live 3 for following me now. New follows. I want to thank 8-Bit Kid for subscribing for 1 month. That is awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you everybody who's been around to support the channel. Let's see here. That's my good one. Don't want to get rid of that one. Okay, let's put this up. Very nice. Now, later today, I will be doing my regularly scheduled stream at around 4 with Minecraft. So, if you want to hang out with me while I play some blocks, train some villagers, maybe do some building, Minecraft stream will be today from 4 to 6. So, invite everybody to come by and check it out if you get a chance. Oh, your parents... Oh, that sucks. Oh, don't worry about it. Gift you a pack? Well, I don't have any packs to gift at the moment, but I'll definitely think about it. Let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and... Well, Raw's going to kill him. Let's send Raw in. Oh, that's awesome, Agent Mercury. No problem. You have a good afternoon. Hopefully I'll see you later today. Ooh. Ooh. That was a critical I saw. Fantastic. Yeah, well, once I get out of Celestia, I'll have the most fun of all. Most fun of all. Did I just kill the boss with Ra? Well, there you go. That didn't take too long at all. Criticals do make a big difference, don't they? Very nice. Okay, so now we have to go find Pierce Stanson again. Wow, they barely even touched me. So I do all side quests. So if some of you guys are just joining in, here's the basic premise of the walkthrough. During streams, I will focus primarily on main quests. So I'm only streaming the main quests. Any side quests I usually do off camera, and I go ahead and knock those things out. I also do the crafting quests and any of those other little quests that I need to take care of, except for fishing. I've never really been good at fishing.
Hopefully, the rest of the Jungle Tooth pack will give us a wide.
Very good.
I saw a signal flare from the
jungle. Captain Fogg.
Captain Fogg went to speak with
Okay.
the water. Their leader, a fellow named Tupa Tawa, should be happy to help you find the
So the whole premise is that we're going to take my wizard from 0 all the way to level 130. Or whatever the highest level is. Like, you know, we're not going very, very fast, so it's probably still going to take us a while to get to the highest level. And you never know. I mean, if they get their new world up and then, you know, might have a new high level. So 130 might not be the top anymore. It just kind of depends. It looks like there's putting a lot of time into making sure that their other events, such as the Beast Moon and the Decathlons, are all in good shape. Which makes sense, you know, for sure. We talked about a pet update earlier, so there's going to be a lot of changes to the game this summer, and a lot of them look like they're going to be pretty fun, pretty positive. We'll add a new dimension to the game. So we're taking my balanced wizard from 0 all the way to the end, and so far in about, gosh, it must be about 4.5 weeks or so, or we're ending the 4th week now. We have made it to Celestia, so it's been taking us approximately 3 streams. On average, to get through each world. We are on the 2nd stream here in Celestia, and it looks like we're pretty close to a little bit over halfway through. We're 2/3 of the way through. So we're making great progress right now in Celestia, which has been fantastic.
We have your sky captain.
Fantastic. Let's do this thing. Yeah.
I cannot speak to you.
Oh, I'm a wizard. Okay.
I had a magic stick to protect me from
I'm sorry, but the stick was taken.
If you bring me back magic stick, I'd be willing to speak with you.
Oh, there we go. If we bring back the magic stick, he will talk to us. Okay, anything cool out here? Treasure card recipes, teleport hub. We are good to go. Let's go to Galwalk's lair. Boy, they're throwing the bosses at me here in the land. You know, I've already gone through 2 bosses, so I guess we got to go ahead and take care of another boss. I love the walking palm trees. When they did those and I saw that the first time, I was like, oh, that is so cool. The walking palm trees are absolutely awesome. You know. And if you did Wintertusk first, you saw the walking pine trees already, so I mean, you know, how much better can it get, right? Walking palm trees with coconuts. Fantastic. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, I like the outfit I stitched up because I got my judgment robes all in these, so basically people think I'm a noob. Yeah. Okay. Oh, is that balance? No, it's not. Gosh, I remember this fight being hard. I guess we're going to find out real quick if it's hard or not. I remember with some of my other wizards I had a hard time with this fight. Maybe it was my fire wizard or my balance wizard. It's been a while. Okay, well, let's get Ra going. I mean, maybe Ra will, we'll go ahead and do another critical for us and get us through the fight pretty quick. You know, that seems to certainly nothing bad about that for sure. You know, I love having having the colossal fists because they do so much more to your damage and everything. It makes it much more entertaining. Okay, so we only need 2 more rounds of power pips and we can do Ra. Oh man, earthquake right off the bat. Well, at least it gets rid of the fire trap. At least I only had one blade up, and it wasn't my plus 25. Well, I'm glad I got rid of that fire trap before the elephant popped up. That would have hurt. Ooh, there we go. Very nice. Let's keep it pushing. Okay, so we're about 2 rounds out, so let's go ahead and put an amplify on, and then we will attack with raw. We'll be able to get rid of the minion, and should be able to do some decent damage on the boss. Ooh. They did a pretty good job of hopping in and hitting me up pretty hard. That's okay. It's not over by any stretch. Okay, so let's see here. Let's raw them. Let's get rid of that raw. We won't use him later. Very good. Nice. And we are in the pocket again. So, yeah, that's okay. Ooh, and a critical. Very good. I mean, I was kind of hoping that would happen, but I had no expectations. Oh, nice. That's the way to do it. Almost finished him off, but not quite. So, we're 214 away. I think we have this in the bag. Right judgment? And there we go. Very good. Goodbye. Nice. So, looks like we got what we were shooting for. Let's see, is there anything else here to grab? No. No worries. Very good. So we're making good progress. We're getting the lizards. We're getting the tombs of the Zodiac. Whoa. We didn't get caught in a fight. That's nice. Let's go talk to Tupatawa. Tupatawa. Ah, the palm trees. The walking palm trees. I mean, could you imagine Treebeard from Lord of the Rings as a palm tree? Too much. Too much. Too hilarious. Oh, whoa. Let's almost there. There we go. Right around the corner, and we're in. Okay. There we go. Safe to talk. Yes. I gotta help. Jungle 2. Okay. Took them into the jungle. Water Mole is afraid to go look for them. Okay. Okay. Okay, so luckily enough, this is not a defeat and collect one. We just have to go collect. So I think the water mole idols look a lot like, yeah. Yep, they look a lot like water moles. Right? Wouldn't you think? Okay, that's 2. There's probably not one over here. Yeah, I have to go out here to find them. Dang it. I saw it at the last moment. Weck! About to buy my level 20 gear. Fantastic. That's exciting. Awesome. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe. Oh, man. That's awesome, Vic. Yeah, he's dead. How nice is that? Ooh. Balance is getting a little bit OP over here. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this extra stuff. Okay. Did you see her just strike out at that guy? Knocked him silly. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that was a good shot. Okay, so let's see here. Well, that's not going to help. Let's just Get rid of that. Let's put that on. Okay. Really, if I just get a judgment, we're good. We're good to go. Finish them off here. So, how much do you think you need for a good gear set? Got 6,400 coins, full of energy if I need to fish. I think that would probably be okay. You just gotta go look and see what they have for sale. I would go to the bazaar, go see what they have for sale. I think at level 20, I was able to gear up for right around there. You know, I had to exchange and sell some things as I was buying them, but I think I was able to do that, Vec. So, and then if you have some fishing stuff to sell too, you'll probably definitely be in good shape. I need to go get those last 2 moles, and I think we might just call it a stream there. But let's see where we're at first. Nice, very good. Hey, there's a water mole statue. We'll just collect that one. And I think there might be one over here again. Right. Water mole statue. There he is. Very good. All the water moles are done. Let's go talk to Tupata. Can I get down to the village this way? Of course I can. Woo. I like that little tunnel there. Okay, talk to me. Yes, sir.
I almost believe you.
Almost. Okay, what else do we have to do?
Jungle to still trouble our village.
Oh, do they?
You go and fight them. They think you one of us and leave us alone.
And I believe you. Hey, guys, so it's the end of the stream. Let's take a look at our stats and see if we had any major changes, and then we're going to call it a day. Ah, yes, we did level up to level 65, so we leveled up 1 level. We did drop in training points, but we trained quite a few spells, which is really good, especially those enchant spells for our spells, which add up. None of our specs changed because we didn't change any of our gear, so that's all about the same. Even with our level change, it didn't change anything there. Probably the biggest change to everything has been in our spell deck because we have added Gargantuan and Monstrous, as well as a few other aura spells, Vengeance and Empowerment. So, you know, I might experiment with these and throw a few of these in here and there just to see if we can increase the amount of, the amount of chance of critical, because that can really make things go by a lot quicker. And you saw what putting Gargantuan on my spells, what effect that had on it right away. Well, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wanted to do, again, shout-outs to the new followers, Trixie Ghost Live and Elemental Bear, and especially 8-Bit Kid for going ahead and subscribing. I hope everybody has a great afternoon. Thank you so much. This was Kimise and Kieran Sandhammer. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. If you want to catch another stream, come hit me later at 4 o'clock when we do some Minecraft on the Kimise Craft server. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day.